The storm has passed. The war is over. But let us never forget those who journeyed into the howling dark and did not return.
Let me see. What's the first gun?
So, just curious, are these actual guns or are these like Halo guns? They're Halo guns, okay.
My mic was off. Let me pull out my notes because I'm going to give you all the fine details of some of these firearms here. I don't have these memorized yet. I only got one firearm memorized. It's because it's my favorite firearm to use.
That's valid.
Okay. Before we get into this, also another part of my job that I do in real life is I'm a WTO, or what you guys would call in the military, a range officer, right? That's what I am. That's what I do for my job. So I treat a range, I know this is a fake range, like it's a real range, all right? So most of you guys that have served or done something similar know the proper rules of a range. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Tracking. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Another reason why I run the range a certain way is because I like to make sure you guys are paying attention to listening to orders, all right? Just like if we were doing an op or if you're out in the field, you pay attention to listen to orders when they're given. So on my range, anytime I give you an order or one of these other DIs give you an order, you will listen to it to a T, all right?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Rock.
All right. Steps understand, could you move away from my right-hand side, please? Appreciate it. There's a reason why. Yeah, also my left. Stay away from my left, too.
Damn it. I'll
Cool.
go back here.
There's a reason why. I'll explain why. My safety areas are to my right, to my left, above me, and below me, and behind me. Those are my safety areas. At any point will I not point a gun at you at any time on this, unless, Arma does its stupid shit and I just end up doing it.
Right.
Right. This first gun we're going to be going over is the MA-37 assault rifle. I'll say it again, the MA-37 assault rifle. All right, this is your standard one of your standard infantry rifles that you'll be using as a Marine. Holds 30 rounds in a magazine, shoots 7.62 by 51 rounds, or 308 if you're civilian. You know what I mean? Let me see. The operation type of this is a short stroke, gas operated, rotating bolt. Basically almost like an AK. Has the same principles of an AK. Alright, the effective range on this is 300 meters. The sight that it has on this when you first get it out of the box is a SmartLink sight. Alright, so it basically puts like a little reticle on top of the firearm that looks like the reticle that you have on the middle of your screen, but it's blue instead of green. Alright, you can also throw different sights on here. The different sights you could throw on here are some of the other firearms we'll be going over today. One of them is the DMR sight, right? A longer range scope that can go into a zoom into, I think, roughly around a 4 times zoom. All right. Second sight you could throw on here is the M7S SMG sight. That is also another sight you could throw on top of this firearm today. All right. Another gun we'll be going over today is one that you guys are probably familiar with from if you've ever played Halo 2, is the BR-55. All right, good gun, very good gun.
Memories.
This is like a all dual-round purpose firearm, right? You can do everything. Oh, I forgot. With the MA-37, it has 3 fire modes. It has single fire, semi-automatic, has 3 round burst, and it also has fully automatic. Forgot to mention that. My apologies. As I said, this is the BR-55. Holds 32 rounds in a magazine, shoots a 9.5 by 40 millimeter round. It has semi-armor piercing rounds inside of it. It has a short stroke piston, rotating bolt lock breech. That's the operation type on this firearm, right? The effective range on this firearm is also 900 meters. This also has 3 firing modes, right? Single fire, semi-automatic. 3 round burst that everybody knows from the games. This thing can also go on fully automatic, right? If you do shoot it in fully automatic, that's mostly for an oh shit moment, and it runs out of ammo pretty quick when it flips on the fully automatic, which you'll realize when we go on to our range. All right. What else? It has an A2 scope on top of it. All right. You can also put different sights on this one as well. You can put the DMR sight on, the M7S sight, which most of our guys on here put on, or you could put a SmartLink sight on top of it as well. All right. What else? There are 2 different types of BRs in this. There's the BR-55, which you guys have, which you're only allowed to use. And there's also the XBR, which is the experimental BR, which has 50, I think it's like 56 rounds in a magazine. It also shoots faster too. And it's all black instead of gray. All right, this is another firearm we'll be going over, which you guys have probably seen in Halo Reach. Good game as well. This is the DMR, all right? Or if you want to get into the long name, the M392 DMR, right? It shoots a 7.62 by 51 round. As I said again, 308 round. Has armor piercing, has FMJ armor piercing rounds in it. Holds 15 rounds in a magazine, so you don't have a lot. This has two firing modes, semi-automatic, where every time you have to press the trigger to shoot it, or fully automatic, where you just hold down the trigger and it has a standard, like, fire rate. It has this weird, like, chugging fire rate. It's weird. But, the operation type
Like
of this... yeah, all the guns in here are bullpups.
Okay.
Except for the pistol. But, I mean, I guess you can consider a pistol as a bullpup. Technically, if you want to be a fucking weirdo. The operation type is a gas operated. It's gas operated basically. It doesn't give me anything else on that. But yeah, this has the DMR sight on it, which is good at touching out targets at a farther range. You can hit a good target around like 1,000 to 12,000 meters. All right, this is another firearm we'll be going over today. This is your standard sidearm as a Marine. This is the M6G Magnum, right? The M6G Magnum, I think it holds like 9 or 8 rounds inside the magazine. Holds a SmartLink sight on the front of this as well. It shoots a 12.7 by 4 millimeter round, or in layman term, a 50 cal. You basically got a Desert Eagle in your pocket. It shoots semi-armor piercing high explosive rounds. It's a short recoil pattern. The effective range on this is 100 to 150 meters depending on the user. This also on the SmartLink site has a zoom in. It goes from a 0.1 to a 2 times zoom. So if you wanted to, you could reach out and touch somebody with it.
A 50 cal pistol is crazy.
All right. This is my favorite firearm in the game. All right.
Ooh.
Hold your comments until later, please and thank you.
Yes, sir.
All righty. This is the M73 light machine gun. This is our standard purpose LMG, our squad automatic weapon, as you would call it. It shoots a 7.62 by 51 caseless ammunition. Holds 90 rounds in a box-type magazine. It's a gas-operated open bolt system. This version is actually the ODST version, so I did some research on this one. There's several different versions of this one. This is the smaller and lighter version of this. Reason why I call it the ODST version, because it was designed for the ODSTs for when they drop in their pods. It also has a higher fire rate of around like 650 to like, I think it's 700 rounds per minute. The original one, which is longer and heavier, has the fire rate of like 550 rounds. That one's also usually mounted on things, but we got the cool version. Anyway, the effective range on this is 1,500 meters. So, you can also put several different sights on this one as well. The M7S sight on it, the DMR sight, a SmartLink. I wouldn't put the BR-55 sight on it because it jumps around a lot and you won't be able to hit shit. But also the iron sights are kind of atrocious. So, you guys will figure that out when you go on the range. But And the last firearm we'll be going over today is what we call the spanker. All right, this is our surface-to-surface rocket launcher, or as we call it, the spanker. This is what we use for destroying vehicles or, you know, fighting infantry as well, if you're an evil son of a bitch, which most of us here probably are. All right. It has 3 types of rounds that it shoots. Heat. All right. Everybody knows what heat is, correct?
Yes, sir.
Cool. HE frag. And then heat-guided missiles. The heat-guided missiles don't work, so don't ever grab them. Still glitched out. So just stick with heat or HE frag. All right. You probably can, if you play the games, the operation type is a revolver type. It rotates and shoots a second rocket. This thing holds 2 rockets in each would it be called a magazine in a rocket? I'll just say 2.
A chamber.
I'll call it a tube.
Cartridge, maybe.
It holds 2 rockets in it.
Maybe cartridge.
Effective range on this is 500 meters. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're going over grenades today too. Alright. This is the M6, I think it's the M9 frag grenade, right? Anti-personnel frag grenade. Pretty simple. The explosive radius on this is, to injure someone is 15 meters, to kill somebody is 4.9 meters. It's a frag grenade. You throw it, it blows up. Easy. Alright, now we're gonna go shoot some shit. My lane's ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fire!
Whoa, this site's weird.
Negative, I did not.
Reload. Damn, what was that? 3 people that fucked up? Oh my god. You know what? Let me see. That's please recycle. Doc and Bingo Tango. You wanna know? I got something for y'all. Alright. Your second course of fire will be 1 full magazine on 3-round burst. I'll say it again. 1 full magazine on 3-round burst. Once you are done with that course of fire, I will say it again. You will reload and put your gun in a safe position. Do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, gunny.
Alright, cool. Oh shit, where did he go?
Sorry about that. DC'd gunny.
All good.
Damn. Are my lanes ready?
Alright, you just drop it
Ready, sir.
Fire.
Sorry, I disconnected.
You're good. Just go up to the lane. Your next course fire, as I'll go over it with you right now. Your next course fire will be 1 full magazine on 3-round burst. I'll say it again. 1 full magazine on 3-round burst. Once you're done with that course fire, you will reload and put your gun in a safe position. Do you got it?
Hey, fam.
Alright, fire when ready.
Hey, Gunner Sergeant.
Live in the morning.
Is there any way we can start drilling into their head, crouching whenever you reload? So while you're crouching, reload, and then once your weapon's up, get standing back up. At least while we're here at the range.
I can do that.
Thank you.
I'll do this on the next one for you. Actually, no, they're gonna be out. I'll do it on the next firearm.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Your next course fire will be one full magazine on fully automatic. I say it again. One full magazine on fully automatic. Once you are done with that magazine, you will put your gun in a safe position and wait for your next orders. Do you understand?
Yes, Gunny.
Yes, sir.
Are my lanes ready?
Ready, sir.
Don't forget to save that, obviously.
Fire.
Oh, I did. Got it.
Alrighty then, you may turn towards
You
me.
don't have to save that, just, you know.
Alright, the next gun you'll be grabbing inside of the UNSC box over there, which is the big tall box, is the BR-55. Once you grab that firearm, I want you to also grab 2 magazines for you. Do you understand? I'll say it again. The BR-55, not the XBR, the BR-55. Go ahead. If you have any spare ammo or that other firearm on you, I want you to get rid of it at this time. I love the range. It's my favorite.
Beautiful.
The range is peaceful.
Gives them a decent amount of time to get some weapon familiarization down. New weapons they've never seen before. It's usually best to fire it under a training condition instead of while they're in combat.
Exactly. That's also the range even when guys are from 75th. These guns are way more awkward than, you know.
Hey.
Did not tell you your opinion does not matter about 75th. And why do you have that other firearm on your back?
Sorry, sir. I'll get rid of it.
Damn, did I hear that right? Mr. Game Over is a sorry sir. Too easy.
Hey, when you get promoted?
I don't know. I don't want to be a fucking officer. I'm going to stay as an NCO to the day I die.
When did you get promoted, huh?
I don't know, man. Shit. Anybody got any fun ideas? You know what? Let me get some ideas from the other recruits here. What should we do to recruit, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I'm gonna call him Duh. Because that's what it sounds like sometimes. That question was a duh moment. What do you want to make, recruit Duh over here do? I'm asking all my other recruits.
Laps.
Awesome, Lieutenant Commander.
Okay, I got laps. What else?
Same
Grenade
thing we did with
springs.
Joshua.
That's Joshua, how he's feeling. Got it.
You know what? Nah, this is what I'm gonna have you do. This is even better. I want you to go over to our glorious commander over there. Go ask him how his day is. Stand at fucking attention and salute him at the same time. Do it now.
Yes, sir. Who's the commander, sir?
Says it right there.
Oh, shit.
That's who?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. I'm sorry. I didn't see him.
I don't want to hear I'm sorry. Be better. That's not attention. That's at ease.
Damn.
Go back to attention.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Let
please.
me help you out.
God
So,
damn.
walk up to the officer first.
Don't help him, Pam Pam. Let him figure this out.
He's a recruit.
Did you ask him how his day is?
How's your day going, sir?
Just drop his hand and get saluted back. Okay.
How's your day going, sir?
I don't think he likes you too much.
Liberty through strength.
Yes, sir.
What do you
Get
say?
your ass back on that platform, goddamn.
What do you say? What do you say?
Let me over something.
Holy shit, go back and do it again.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
god.
Hey, Staff Sergeant, we
How's your day going, sir?
Huh?
I barred for 5 seconds, Staff.
Liberty through strength.
Alright, I'll step away for a minute, guy.
Liberty through strength, sir.
Get on the line.
I got an idea
Yes,
for
sir.
next That's been dumb.
I told you, the reason why I run this range is to see if you guys follow orders. That's the most important thing. Because you guys have been in 75th. When shit is blowing up and there's a bunch of comms going on and people are shooting guns, you can't hear shit. Pay attention to what I'm saying. It's important. Alright. Your course of fire today will be 1 full magazine on semi-automatic. I'll say it again, 1 full magazine on semi-automatic. Once you are done with that course of fire, I want you to go into a crouch position. Reload. Stand up and put your gun in a safe position. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, Gunny.
Do you need me to repeat it again?
Negative, Gunny.
Negative, Gunny.
Are my lanes ready?
Ready.
Fire. Now you guys can understand why that. Yes. Who called me?
I have mags, but apparently the mags are not loading into this weapon.
You probably got
Proper
the
mags.
You probably got the XBR mags.
I didn't see it yet. Hold on, stand by. I don't think they said anything different. So yeah, it's probably bad on me. Yep, it says
Go fix
XBR.
it.
That's my fuck up. Yep.
Go fix it. While he's going to fix that, I'm gonna go over the next course of fire. Next course of fire will be 1 full magazine on 3-round burst. I'll say it again. 1 full magazine on 3-round burst. Once you are done with that course of fire, you will crouch, reload, stand back up, and put your gun in a safe position. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Gunny.
Yes, Gunny.
Can you request mission to reload real quick?
Hey, firm.
I'll see you later, but if you need some help, just remember, I'm over here and I don't mind.
Do you need to
I got
repeat the
nothing to
course of
do.
fire?
Negative, Gunny.
Are my lanes ready?
Ready, sir.
Ready,
Gunny.
Gunny.
Fire!
Sir, the crosshair on my screen is very glitched out.
What's wrong with it?
It's huge. It's covering my entire screen.
What the?
World?
It's like stuck.
I don't know how to fix that.
BB, try aiming down the sight and get out of the sight.
Oh, yes, I did fix it. Thank you.
Cool.
There you go.
Alright, your next course of fire will be 1 full magazine on fully automatic. I'll say it again, 1 full magazine on fully automatic. Once you're done with that course of fire, I want you, actually you won't have to reload because you should only have this is your last magazine. Once you're done with that course of fire, you will put your gun in a safe position away from the next orders. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Gunny.
Are my lanes ready?
Ready,
Yes,
sir.
Gunny.
Ready.
Fire! Cool. Alright, the next firearm you'll be grabbing today is the DMR. I'll say it again, the DMR. If you have any spare ammo on you, or you have that gun on you, I want you to get rid of it. Go grab the DMR and go grab 2 magazines for the DMR. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Gunny.
Go ahead, go do it now. Who the fuck just dropped their gun on the ground over here?
What the fuck? Come grab your gun, god damn it. What the hell?
Wait, Gunny, who did what now?
Yo, hold on. Whose lane is that?
It was mine. I don't know how
That was
else to get rid of the gun. I don't know how any other way to get rid of the gun.
Go grab that gun and return it to the
How else am I
goddamn...
supposed to get rid of it?
Don't ask questions. You go into the box, you go get rid of it. There's a thing called Bacon Loadout Editor. You go into Bacon Loadout Editor, you go over to the firearms icon. You click on that firearm, you go up to the X to it.
Sure that rifle worth more than that boy.
Okay, so do I just remove it? Like, I don't-
Disrespecting that BR-55.
Yeah, so go into Bacon Loadout Editor. You go into the firearms icon by hitting RB on the thing, get rid of it.
I
There
did
you
not know
go.
I could do that.
God damn. Now I know why your name is Duh.
That's fucked up, sir.
I don't care if it's fucked up. I didn't ask for your opinion.
You got promoted again.
Why?
That's drilled into my head. I was active. That's just drilled into my head. I can't change it.
Jesus. I don't know if I gotta fix them or if y'all gotta fix them. Y'all better figure something the fuck out.
Hey man, I was active, man.
Stop giving me your opinions. I don't care.
What am I supposed to call you, sir?
Go face the lane.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Hey, Commander.
I don't know if y'all guys gotta give him some quote-unquote correctional, fucking rehabilitation or whatever y'all gotta do, but y'all better figure it the fuck out or I'm gonna make all y'all fucking run.
Instructor.
Roger,
But
Gunny.
the Spartan doesn't look happy, Gunny.
No, he's not. Alright. Yeah, guys, this course of fire.
How you doing?
Firearm will be one full mag on semi-automatic. I'll say it again, one full mag on semi-automatic or single fire. I don't know.
Doing swell so far.
It is what it is.
That's
Once
good.
you are done with that, I
I'm
want
surprised
you
you
to
haven't
go
been
into a
laughing your
crouch
ass
position,
off at the
reload,
moment.
and put your gun in a safe position. Do you understand?
It's not professional.
All my lanes ready.
I mean, without the mic turned on, of course.
Fire.
I said those guys are pretty good shots.
More meat for the grinder. They'll do the core well.
This one guy's kind of spankers, though. My back is aching. But seriously, we're doing a lot more guys just think you have a good amount of machine gunners there, which is good, of course.
Yeah.
Cool. Your next course of fire will be one full magazine on fully automatic. I'll say again, one full magazine on fully automatic. Once you are done with that course of fire, you will crouch, reload, and put your gun in a safe position. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, County.
Are my lanes ready?
Ready?
Yes, County.
Fire. Alright, I know you guys should at least have one more magazine left. We're gonna spice it up a little bit. This next course of fire will have a three-parter for it, alright? I'll say again, this next course of fire will have a three-parter. Your first part of the course of fire will be 5 rounds standing on semi-automatic. Then you will go into a crouch position, do another 5 rounds while you're crouched. Then you go into the prone position and do another 5 rounds of an equal total of 15 rounds. Once you're done with that course of fire, you will put your gun in a safe position. Do you understand, or do I have to repeat myself?
Can you please
Yes, Gunny.
Are my lanes ready?
Ready, sir. Ready, gun.
Fire! The next firearm you'll be grabbing is you will be grabbing your standard sidearm which will be the M6G Magnum. What I want you to do is go grab the M6G Magnum, get rid of any spare ammo that you have with that firearm, and also get rid of that firearm. Go grab your pistol with 2 magazines. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, got it.
Yes, Gunny.
Go ahead, time now.
Hey, Gunnery Sergeant, yeah, that's something we need to do. We do need to figure out if we're going to make it official policy, because in real life, they do call drill instructors sir, ma'am.
Do they?
Yeah, because like drill sergeants is a sergeant, so you call drill sergeants army, you call them sergeant, but drill instructor and sergeant are way different. So drill instructors are sir, ma'am. And that's what they call them in the real life Marine Corps. So we need to decide and identify if that's what we want to do. Make sure we make that clear.
I could just make it a little bit easier and just have them just call us by our rank, sir.
I got you, but I mean, you're identifying as DIs, drill instructors, and that's where I can see the mix-up being.
Okay, I'll figure something out for right now. I'll have them just call us drill instructor.
Too easy.
Alright, from now on, anybody that you have see the DI tag on, or anyone wearing the black shirt with the, what is this, the M81 pants, you will start calling us drill instructor. Do you understand?
Yes, drill instructor.
Yes, General Instructor.
Cool. Too easy. Alright. This course of fire will have a 3-parter as well. I'll say again, this course of fire will have a 3-parter as well. For this course of fire, you will fire 1 full magazine standing, then go to a crouch position, reload, fire at the crouch position 1 full magazine. You will reload, then go to a prone position and fire 1 full magazine. Do you understand?
Yes, General.
Yes, General Instructor.
Are my lanes ready?
Yes, General Instructor.
Fire! Favorite firearm, which is the M73 LMG. I'll say it again, the M73 LMG. I want you guys to get rid of your sidearms, go into the box, go grab the M73 LMG. If you choose to, you can throw a sight on top of it, which the 2 sights you'll be able to throw on top of there is the M7S SMG sight or the DMR sight. If you choose to, you do not have to. Once you do that, I also want you to grab 3 90-round box-type magazines. I'll say it again, 3 90-round box-type magazines. Do you understand?
Yes, John.
Yes, drill
Yes, General
instructor.
Instructor.
Go ahead.
Hey, Gunnery Sergeant, did you get my message I sent to you on Discord?
No, I did not. I haven't looked at my phone. I'll look at it right now.
I appreciate it. Yeah, just look at that and then discuss it with your other DIs. If you guys want to do it privately in like a Discord chat or pull your guys aside sometime, talk to them, you guys could figure it out.
Okay. I could do that. I could do that for you, sir. I could do that. Alright. So, we're going to go over my favorite subject today. My favorite subject is machine gun theory. Some of you guys here know machine gun theory, but I like to break it down into an easier, simpler term, alright? So I'm going to ask you guys a few questions about machine gun theory. We're going to go over 3 rates of fire today, and we're also going to be going over a little bit of talking guns. Do you understand?
Yes, drill instructor.
Awesome. So the first course of fire, fire rate we're going to be going over today is sustained rate of fire. Does anybody know what sustained rate of fire is? Hit me with it. That means you duck.
It's how fast projectiles the projectile fires specifically.
Okay, anybody else got an answer?
Drill instructor, I can't remember the round count, but generally speaking, it's going to
Drill instructor, I got it. Is it 3 to 5 rounds every 2 to 3 seconds?
You could say 3 to 5 rounds, but I try to keep it down to 3 and every 4 to 5 seconds. But yes. So you will empty one full box type magazine in a sustained rate of fire, which is 3 rounds, 3 to 5 rounds every 4 to 5 seconds. I'll say it again, 3 to 5 rounds every 4 to 5 seconds.
Drill instructor, what is the sustained rate of fire used for? In what case would we use that rate of fire?
Sustained rate of fire is mostly used for if you're trying to keep the enemy's head down, you're trying to conserve ammunition. That means we've already won the gunfight, right? We had an initial gunfight. Say, they're shooting at us, we're shooting at them. But they haven't been firing at us for a little while, but we know they're behind cover and we want to keep their heads down. So we
Ammo consumption, too easy.
Yep, ammo consumption.
Drill instructor. Well, firing position.
Let's go into crouch position. Same rules apply here. Once you guys are done with that course of fire, you will reload and wait for the next course of fire. Well, sorry, you will reload and put your gun in a safe position. Do you understand?
Yes, drill instructor.
Fire.
Some people need to be doing longer time between bursts. Yeah, y'all's rhythm was all off of that. Remember, in between fire rates, you need to be thinking in your head 1, 2, 3, boom. This whole rate of fire is meant for ammo consumption. You're trying to conserve ammo and not use up that much because you're limited probably. So you need to conserve ammo. You're still keeping the enemy's head down, and obviously if you have multiple machine guns, that's when you can get into talking guns. But you guys need to keep that rhythm in your head of fire rate 1, 2, 3, fire rate, so on and so forth. Trying to conserve ammo.
Yes, sir.
All right. Your next fire rate will be rapid. We're going to go over rapid rate of fire. Does anybody know what rapid rate of fire is?
Pick me, drill instructor.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
5 to 7 rounds every 2 seconds or so.
A firm 5 to 7 rounds every 2 to 3 seconds. I'll say it again. 5 to 7 rounds every 2
Die, motherfucker, die.
In easier terms, die, motherfucker, die. The reason why we use this fire rate is if we're trying to win an initial gunfight. Higher fire rate, put more rounds downfield, get the enemy to put their heads down so they don't shoot back at us, because we don't want the enemy shooting back at us. I want to go home with less holes than I came in with. Do you understand?
Yes, drill instructor.
Yes, drill instructor.
All right, you guys will empty one 90-round box-type magazine in the crouch position. Once you're done with that, you will reload and put your gun in a safe position. Do you understand?
Yes, drill instructor.
Arma lanes ready.
Hey, let me include something real quick, drill instructor. Hey guys, so hey, I don't want you guys saying it, but you guys can say it in your head. So whenever you're holding that trigger down, die, motherfucker, die, and then count out in your head. Hey, 2, 3 seconds. then die, motherfucker, die again, and keep doing that. I want you guys to kind of keep that rhythm. That's all I got.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I'll say it again. Are my lanes ready?
Ready.
Fire.
See how everyone's reloading right about the same time? That's rhythm right there, baby.
Now, we're going to go over my favorite rate of fire. Alright? This one I'm going to explain because I like to explain it in my terms. Alright? My favorite rate of fire is cyclic rate of fire. Give me a guess on why I think cyclic rate of fire is my favorite rate of fire.
You just hold down the trigger, go slide. Drill striker.
Yay, firm. You heard hold down the trigger.
When would cyclic be used?
And if
You
you
asking me, sir?
It was for anyone. So yeah, initial contact, mad minute. You guys know what a mad minute is?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So first minute of firefight, you want to gain fire superiority as much as possible. Don't worry, accuracy is important, but if you can get rounds down in the correct direction, which is the direction of the enemy, and you get them to pucker their heads down, because if they're not looking at you, that means they really can't shoot at you guys accurately. So winning that fire superiority is when Cyclic's going to be used. You're going to eat up a lot of ammo, but you're going to suppress the hell out of the enemy.
Yes, sir. Your goal is to scare the shit out of them for the first match.
This is why I say in my terms how I like to explain it is you lay down all the fucking hate that you got because we hate the enemy and we want to kill the enemy. That's why I say sometimes instead of cyclic rate of fire, I say lay down fucking hate because we hate people out here. Because we're Marines, we're mean and we're fucking green. We hate everything that is the enemy. Am I right?
Yes, drill instructor.
Right. All right, you guys are gonna empty one full 90-round box-type magazine in a cyclic rate of fire, or what I like to call it is you guys are gonna lay down some fucking hate. Do you understand?
Yes, drill instructor.
Once you are done with that, you will reload and put your gun in a safe position. You will be firing from, let's do it in a prone position. Are my lanes ready?
Ready, sir.
Ready. Ready.
Fire! Gets me hard every time. Alright. Now, this one is going to be a little bit complicated for some people, but I'm going to try to explain it to the best of my ability. We're going to go over talking guns. Everybody knows talking guns.
Alternate side.
Okay, firm. The reason why this is going to be a little bit difficult because we're going to do it with all 6 of you. Alright. To explain talking guns, it always starts from the left. So, Hybrid Wolf over here. We'll start off with we'll say a rapid rate of fire, alright? So we're gonna go with a rapid rate of fire. He'll shoot his burst. Once he is finished with his burst, Doc over here will shoot his burst.
Hey, another thing, Gunnery Sergeant. Can we have every second person dump about half of their magazine?
What
So-
do you mean by that, sir?
So every second person's gonna have half a mag, and the other guys are gonna have full mag. So that way, every second guy will be reloading at different times of the other people. So that way, half the guns will go down, but the other half will still be up, and they'll just pick up the rate of fire while the other's reloading. And by the time that these people run out of ammo, the other guns will be back up. So that way, the guns never stop fire. Because if you do it like that, all the guns will run out of ammo at the same time, and they'll all stop firing. So
We've got no more armor to load.
doing offloads on the ammo.
I have to give them another box. Then.
Yeah, let's just do it because, like I said, I think having the ammo offload like that, it teaches them to pick up their rate of fire whenever the other gun goes down.
Cool. Alright, so Doc, I'll have you go grab another box.
Yes, drill instructor.
Please recycle, I'll have you go grab a box. And bingo tango. never done it this way, sir, so I'm probably gonna let you take this one over if they're okay with that.
Yeah, so like in real life, so whenever you're on a gun team, one guy's starter belt will be maybe 100 rounds, the other guys will be 50. So like I said, it's just so the guns never go down. Like I said, sometimes you'll have 2, 3, 4 guns on a gun team. This you have 6. Like I said, if they're all firing at usually the same fire rates, they're all going to run out of ammo at the same time. This way, the gun line never runs out of ammo. I know we're not going through a bunch of mags; they're going through one, but still kind of teaches them like whenever the person next to you is reloading, you pick up the rate of fire.
Okay, so do you want me to have every second man like dump half of their mag right now?
Yeah, they're gonna do that, and like I said, just whenever they're reloading, they pick up that rate of fire while the person's gun is down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means Doc, please recycle, and Bingo Tango over there. I want you to take your firearms now, empty out half of your box, or what you think roughly half is.
Roger, drill instructor.
Affirm, drill instructor.
You can fire now. Cool. All right. So we'll do this from the prone position as well. So how you want to do this, sir? Just have Hybrid Wolf fire his box, and have Doc do it, and just go down the line like that, and Doc, and then so on and so forth. Sir?
Hey, Staff Sergeant.
Yeah.
I was doing the math for the box. You said it was 90 rounds, right?
Gianni, I don't know if he's here, but I
Yes,
just have them
they're
in
90
pairs, so it's
they're
easier
90
to
round
see if they
boxes.
understand it.
Okay, so I think
What'd
the
you say, Josh?
machine gun's box is about 90 rounds.
I would have them do it
I seen
in
what's said on the
twos.
box,
That
so
way it's easier
I was
to see if
dividing
these
it
guys
by
actually
2,
understand it.
and
Okay, so I'll
half that
have,
box is 45 rounds.
What is a Hybrid Wolf over there? Fire his.
About 45 to fix to get,
You know,
50,
burst
and then
give or
talk
take.
with them.
Sorry.
Well, they're
Yeah.
talking guns, right? So they'd both be
Yeah.
going. It'd just be
They're
those
both
two.
going.
Well, yeah, they're talking guns.
Yes, sir. I was just
I
giving you all
always
that
did the
to
other
help
way
out.
of like one gun would fire,
Oh.
and then when he's done with his burst, the other one would be going.
Yeah, so that's talking guns, so they would technically both be going as well.
Just
Oh, both at the same time would be
Hold on.
going.
Plus, a while ago, the
Yeah,
MA37
so
is
those
a
two,
32
one would do their
rounder.
burst, the other one would do
Same
burst.
with
They're
most
talking guns
rifles of the
together, so
MA
they'd
series.
both be
Oh,
doing
and then have
Besides
another
the
group wait
MA5B.
until they're done with their burst, and then have the
Yeah.
other group go.
Because
to make
MA5B
sure
is a
everyone
60 to 80
I always
rounder.
did it on individual because
Do
we
the
never had that many
extended
machine
box.
guns.
Yeah.
I know too much Halo lore. to
Okay,
understand.
got you. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna do this in pair teams, all right, fellas?
All right.
So Hybrid Wolf and Doc,
Start.
you're both a pair, right?
Yes, drill instructor.
Rain, please
Oh,
recycle.
like
You're
an-
both a pair.
Go grab some ear pro if you're
Right.
gonna be over here.
Duh and Bingo Tango, you're both a pair.
Yeah,
Wait, like
just
I
grab
got you.
Yes,
Just take
drill
mine.
instructor.
All right, so you guys can
There
get
you
your
go.
guns out and ready to go.
There you go.
So, Hybrid Wolf and Doc, you're both gonna shoot your shoot your burst. You both will be shooting at a rapid rate of fire. All right.
Yes, drill instructor. So we're not
What you
alternating
two-
in the pair, we're alternating as pairs.
What do you say?
So we're not. So I'm not firing, then Doc's firing. We're firing at the same time. Yes.
You're firing at the same time. Yep.
All right.
So once you two are done, then it will be Rain and Please Recycle's turn. They will shoot their burst in a rapid rate of fire. Right? Once they're done with their burst, then it'll be Duh and Bingo Tango. You guys got
Yeah,
it?
you could do it that way, but I
Yeah,
more
yeah,
so
that's drill
meant Doc
instructor.
would go, Hyper would go. They'd just do it in their pair.
See, that's what I was saying before, but I thought you meant that
Oh, I
way.
misunderstood you, Gunny.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna switch it back up again. Oh my
It's up
god.
to you, Gunny.
All right. So Hybrid, you'll shoot your burst, and Doc will shoot his burst. All right.
Gunny, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Is there much more after this? Because it's nearly 4 a.m. for me.
We got Spanker and grenades, and then we should be done, and then you're cool to peace out.
Thank you.
All right. So Hybrid, you'll shoot your burst and rapid rate of fire. When you're done with your burst, Doc will shoot his burst and rapid rate of fire. All right.
Yeah. Roger that, drill instructor.
This is new for me too, so it's not how I normally teach it. So I'll start off with you two. So
Okay.
Hybrid Wolf, go ahead.
magazine. I'm out.
All right. So when he's reloading, that means you have to ramp up your fire rate.
Which one?
Right, Hybrid?
I'm confused though.
So, all right. So when he's saying he's reloading, because he
Yep.
can't shoot, that means you got to take over his burst and you got to
Yeah, but I'm
ramp up
also
your
empty.
fire rate. Oh, yours is empty too. How the hell is yours empty?
Wait,
Don't know. I was even doing longer bursts or
sir,
something.
they were
fucked
shooting
up.
at the same time, sir.
Hmm.
They shot an equal amount of times.
That's weird, but I had Doc.
Usually, here's what you guys do. You do a rapid rate of fire, so you do that 5 to 7 round burst, and like I said, you guys will be swapping off. You do 5 to 7 rounds, then he does 5 to 7 rounds, and then mathematically he should run out of ammo first, while you should still be halfway through your mag. And then while he's reloading, you switch over to Cyclic, and then by the time you have to reload, Doc's gun is back up, and he's picking up your rate of fire. And then by the time your weapon's back up, he's probably about halfway through his mag, so he's back to. Once he hears your gunfire, he's back to rapid, and then so on and so forth. And like I said, usually, it depends on how many mags or how many drums you guys got on you, and you're going through and what exactly you guys are firing on the objective. But that's how it's supposed to work in theory.
Damn, I'm learning something new today. I'm going to have to put that in my notes. Alright. Rain, please recycle. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to try it again.
Okay, so gentlemen, Rain and recycle. Remember, it's die, motherfucker, die. So Rain's going to start us off with die, motherfucker, die, and then there is no. It's just you wait till the other person's done firing, and that's whenever you continue back, right?
Okay. I'm out.
Yeah, and then he would pick up
Yeah.
while he's reloading.
Jesus.
I should have got them both box type, man. Another box. That's on me, sir.
It's good to go. We'll get it done on the next one.
I'll teach it more in depth when I teach my machine gun theory.
I understand it, sir.
Bango, go ahead and dish out like 2 bursts real quick, just so you have a little bit less ammo.
Affirm.
That's good. All right, we're ready.
Alright, fire when ready, duh.
Reloading.
That's when
There we go. That's how it's supposed to. That's how it's supposed to work in theory. So that way we continually have the guns in the fight. Ceasefire, ceasefire.
I got it now. Cool.
Yeah,
I
like
learned something new
yeah,
today.
like I said, that way you have continuous rounds on target even when a gun goes down.
So that's how they teach it, by the way, game. And
Yeah, that's we get yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, alright, you guys are done with that. We're gonna go over to the spanker range.
Hey, 30 seconds real quick before we move on. Last thing I want to go over point and area target. Does anyone here know the difference between a point and an area target?
a point is a direct spot, and area of target is general area.
Correct. So with these machine guns, do you guys have any idea which you can be more accurate at, a point or an area?
Area.
You're more accurate with a point.
You're more accurate with an area target because an area target is bigger than a point target because since it's a bigger target, it's a lot less you can miss. Something with these machine guns in real life, there's something called a cone of fire. You guys can be the most accurate Carlith Hathcock motherfuckers you can be, and you're due to the weapon, the design of the barrel, the design of the bullets, and imperfections. There's a cone of fire. With these weapon systems at 100 meters, you're looking at a cone of fire probably of about a foot. So your bullet could land anywhere between a foot above or a foot below what you're aiming. And like I said, that's called the cone of fire, and it's due to imperfections in the barrel, imperfections in the bullets and stuff like that that you guys can't control. And it does somewhat play a role here in the game. So what basically happens if you guys are engaging stuff outside of 100 meters, you imagine 200, 300, 400, 500 meters out, that cone of fire gets bigger and bigger, and it's called a beaten zone where the bullets land, and it just gets bigger and bigger. So it's accuracy through suppression and through a shit ton of rounds. But like I said, your point target is a single identifiable point. So let's say if I said that bunker off to y'all's left, that would be a good point target. If I wanted to say this wood line to our south, that entire wood line, that would be an area target. And like I said, you could be a lot more accurate in area because it's such a bigger target than it is an identified straight point. That's all I had.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You explained it way better than I can explain when I do machine gun theory. I'm gonna have to re-fucking.
I was a weapon squad leader for about 6 months, so fucking bread and butter.
I do when I do the machine gun theory, I go over crit call.
Yeah, let's get things hurried up. So we got this dude over here. It's 4 a.m. for him.
Alright, cool.
It's
Alright,
almost 6 a.m. for me, man. I'm in the thing.
we're gonna go over the grenade range over here. Step on over.
Go on.
Alright, so you guys can get rid of all your firearms and any
Roger.
extra ammo that you have.
I forgot that. I scored you right.
I just learned something new. I'm gonna have to write all that
That's a
down
good
later.
thing, man. That's good.
I know.
Alright. Thank you.
Okay. So,
Look, I've been trying to keep track of that stuff actually, like people's
so
ranks and
we're gonna
names.
go over the rules.
Because that
When I
is
tell you to get over,
a pain in the neck, if you know what I mean.
pull a grenade out of your pocket.
Oh, okay, so I thought you were like an
When I
NC,
say,
like an officer or something.
prep grenade.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up though.
When I say get ready to throw grenade.
Are you talking?
Because, yeah, I was asking a question that
I can't hear you talking.
She's typing through the.
Oh, typing.
Honestly, I don't blame you because sometimes my.
What are y'all doing?
So I don't even talk half the time.
Waiting for orders, sir.
Y'all want orders?
I'm sorry, could you say again, sir? I did not catch that.
You guys want orders?
Yes, sir. We were told to stand over here by one of the Spartans and wait for further task.
Everybody grab a grenade. Yes, John Instructor. Damn, dog, you keep calling me sir, bro. It's a real instructor, dude.
I'm sorry, General Instructor.
Alright, who wants to go first?
I wrote General Instructor.
Go ahead.
Y'all got maps?
Yes, sir.
Is it just y'all two?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Grab your grenade. It's already prepped. Sometimes it does that. Get ready to throw a grenade. About a 45-degree angle.
Do you see the landfill on the map at grid 053109?
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to move there on foot. I want you guys to get me a salute report on that location. There's an insurrectionist OP there, and I need a report on vehicles, personnel, armament, stuff like that.
Sir.
I'll be on 44, Tripoli 6.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Alright, let's go.
Y'all gonna get a radio check?
Were you on 44, sir, correct?
Correct.
Confirm. We're going to step away and do it as we're walking out. That way you can actually hear it over radio, not voice.
I can hear it in radio and voice, just like this.
Com check 44.
Lima Charlie, good to SP.
Affirm. On the move, command.
Reason why is because you throw it when they call frag. Someone might already go running into that.
Just another thing, don't use command over radio frequency. It's not a call.
Clear. Person next to you or someone next to you will check if your backpass is clear. I'll give you the clear sign when you're ready to fire because it shoots 2 rockets. You'll always say firing 1, and then you shoot your first one, and then you'll say firing 2, shoot your second one. The reason why we have you say that is because we've had idiots walking in front of people with rockets. They
off earlier reminds me of the good old days.
Good old days.
Firing 2.
Good old days.
Cool. Reload and put in the frag.
You say what good old days?
Frag loaded. Bus clear.
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 Firing 1. Firing 2.
I'm not able to do you.
Everything.
Yeah, you triggered some muscle
Alright,
memories
let's
in
get
that
this
man.
going.
Stuff about that, I forgot.
Alright, who's
Yeah, all
next?
this shit's drilled into my brain. It's not the best stuff in the civilian world, but once I join back, it'll do me wonders.
Go ahead.
Well, say it's a cultural change.
Back west area clear.
Yeah, I know you tried to drill
Clear.
that shit into my head for
Clear.
a long time. Some of it stuck.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Cool. Reload. Put your next fucking thing in there.
Yep.
Alright, go through steps.
What is
Back west area clear.
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 Firing 1. Firing 2.
As you can see, frag does not do that much damage to vehicles. Better against personnel. Alright, once you're done with that, you can go get rid of everything. Go stand up.
Back west clear.
Clear.
Clear. Forgot to say firing 1.
Firing 2. Back west clear.
Clear. Clear.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Good.
Oh, there's a scorpion.
Get rid of all your stuff. Throw it in the box. Who's next? Alright, check if your back bars is clear.
First clear.
Clear.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Cool. Reload.
Sir, do you want us to get rid of our backpacks?
Yep.
Back bus clear.
Clear.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Cool. Alright, go throw everything away. Who's next?
Prepping rocket.
Yep.
Back blast clear.
Clear.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Good. Reload.
Back blast clear.
Clear.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Cool. Alright, go put everything away. Who's next?
Back blast clear.
Clear.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Reload.
Back blast clear.
Clear.
Firing 1. Firing 2.
Cool. Is that
Sir.
everybody?
I hate to butt in, but in 29 minutes I gotta go to roll call. Are we gonna be over by then?
Yeah, we're done right now. If you guys have to
okay.
leave, you can do so, but if anybody wants to stay, we have some extra shit. But before you leave, we're going to get you in your kit that you're supposed to be getting in. Get in.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, Rain, I know it's late. Who's it late for? Like, you know, like fucking...
Me.
Me.
It's 6 in the morning for me.
It's late for everybody, huh?
You guys don't really do EU time things, so it's...
Alright, so hybrid. Duh. Who else?
Me.
Me.
Hybrid, Rain. So that leaves me with 2 guys.
Is this the cut?
I'm stationed in Hawaii, so I'm Gucci.
I got a half hour, sir, so.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm not
We've
really
taken a lot
staying
of your
up at this point.
time.
I'll get sleep when I get to sleep.
So